We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. And here we go. The game's underway. Drills them. Chops brings it in. Slides it across. And rings the scores. And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Montreal's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
The Club have the puck in the defensive zone. Browns across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, I'm talking about putting your opponent on their heels. Absolutely love her nose for the net here. You got to be willing to pay the price to get to the paint and recognize you got to get it off quick. Quick snap of the wrist, and it's in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Chops wins it in the dots. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kidd. Avoids the poke check. Montreal's got it behind the net. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Moves it to Chops. The Snowflakes have the puck now. Paints it over. Oh, steps in the back of the net. He scores! Toronto's put themselves on the board, and we've got a one-goal game.
And they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they had good habits, and they find themselves within one.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! What a shot!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Toronto's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage. And once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Quick shot, and he makes the save. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Massey's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Montreal's got a one-goal lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Handles the pass at center. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Tries to get it over to Kidd. Quick shot! And he was ready for that save. Back-to-back saves there! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has expired. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. The Club have the puck in their own end. Reff's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. He got all of that one. Sends it across. Fantastic save. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Kidd's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Works it across to Crosby. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, Howard is stuffed up with the one-timer. They go on the attack through center. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Rocked on the play. The Club have the puck in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Slides the puck over. Shots plays it against the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing off cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. Skates to the crease, and there's a glove save on the play.
Hockey's certainly a team game, but it has an individual aspect to it. I mean, when it's you and the puck, or it's you playing against an opponent one-on-one, it's you and them, and you have to control what you can control, and she's doing what she can here, listening to that hit. She's trying to spark. She's trying to hope that it has a ricocheting or domino effect with the rest of the group.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Brown. Montreal's got him along the wall. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway.
Passe has been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Toronto still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played period 2, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Snowflakes are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Montreal's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And it's a quick pass to Jobs. Moves inside! Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping fall leads to the penalty shot.
All eyes here at center. Fires it. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but a bit dominated, playing really confident all night long.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Montreal's on the attack. And he takes the pass. Here's a blast! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And he fights off another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Mirios moves the puck to the corner. And that goes off course. Montreal's looking to break out. Breakaway! Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Slides the puck down low. Knocked away. The Snowflakes have it now. Great poke check on the reach. Montreal's on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Kidd. Across the line and on the attack. Sent into the offensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out. Takes it at center. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Here's a stretch pass to Kidd. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it on over to Wu. Toronto's got the puck. Strong hit on the play. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that.
Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I love this goal. I mean, he's the initiator on the play here, James. I mean, that hit is going to be the reason why they're able to get possession of the puck and get that goal. He's not going to get a point. He's not going to register a tally. But guess what? He was a key contributor in this play.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking it off. Big time stop there.
Massey's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
Brown's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Montreal show no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Tape-to-tape pass to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Pucks off the pass in the defensive zone. Montreal's got control. control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Cutting to the front of the net. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they scraped uncle about 2 of these ago. Moves it around on the half wall. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Slater's lugging the puck. Marios looks around. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Passes it over. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Toronto's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Montreal's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Jumps, wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Tiptoes around the coach. And that's deflected. Slater's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Brown's going to play it to the corner. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Jumps will serve 2 for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the look they're looking for.
Play is called for offside.
Wu's completely dialed in tonight, and she's got multiple points to show for it. I think her coach is going to continue to throw her over the boards anytime they want a momentum change in this game because she has been the barometer from start to finish so far.
Slides the puck across to Kidd. Puts it on net. Right in the breadbasket for the save. And we're going to get a whistle here. Marios will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. centers were tied up. She blocked it.
Well, she does a great job too, James. She anticipates and recognizes that she's going to have to lead with her stick to be able to get in front of that puck. Does a great job, good quick feet, and takes that puck away from the net front.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Receives the pass. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall.
Chops is about to get out of the box.
Montreal's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Crosby's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and how they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Levels them into the wall. The Snowflakes will play it in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Pass out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. A short-handed breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the...
She makes it 1, 2, 3 for the hat trick.
I've really never been in a position, James, to look for number 4, but she certainly is. She's had a real dominant game tonight. You don't get those opportunities unless you have your legs under you, and she certainly found them. She's hit open ice, and she's executed.
A special night for her on the road. Montreal's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Tosses it off to Crosby. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Slater's really laboring out there. Looks like she's really beaten up, but she's going to try and finish this shift.
Can't connect. Scoops up the puck now. Pushes it across to Crosby. Excellent stick work on the play. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Ref's arm. Lucky bounce to the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Gonna stick with the game plan here, James. On a power play, you have to have quick puck movement. It gets the coverage moving, and it opens up that one-timer. Brown's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Stretches one out to Wu. The Snowflakes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Denied by Massey. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back in even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. A chance. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and making the save.
Boom! Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Toronto's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
All alone! Takes it to Winnipeg.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
There's no surprise who it is as she finishes. Sure, this is unbelievable again.
We've lost track of how many goals she scored here. I mean, she's playing with such confidence. She's buzzing all around the ice, and she's attacking. You know when the puck's on her stick, she's taking the shot tonight. I've loved her game tonight. She's had a profound impact when she's on the ice. She's been using her body, and you see it right there, the physical element to be able to separate the body from puck, and then she doesn't just stand there. She's in on it, she's available, she's got the puck on her stick, and she doesn't miss.
Takes control of the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Browns into the offensive zone on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he easily stops that one. Makes the save again.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets... Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, you listen to this place, and this is an unruly group of fans quite frustrated from what they saw of disappointing performance by the home team tonight. Big time stop there. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Nighthawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck sent over to Lee. He's got a step. What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Turn that one aside.
Wilkinen's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck scooped up. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Icebreakers have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
The cliche in hockey is you want to...
Off the inside, off the post. Turn that chance aside.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Ledoux looking around near the point. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the defense come away with it here. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Gill. Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Slater. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just...
Loose puck and he's in all alone. Here's it. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Nighthawks get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shuts him down. Oh, and another quick stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Hammers taking it from his own end. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.